Thank you. All right, a chance to check out stats for LeBron James.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got Howard. Monk is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's LeBron James. And it's Gabriel in at the small forward position. And for the Wizards, they've got Kyle Kuzma. He's out there with Porzingis. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Kispert. And it's Neto in at the point. And with a grueling season ahead, Steve, we're already seeing load management for a number of players.
Kevin, player health is number one on everyone's mind. Load management, some people agree, some people don't. But minimizing injuries has become a focal point for this league.
And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, and Caldwell-Pope good for 3.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Pass to Monk. There's the 3. You can't get that one. And Washington the other way now. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
And really, I thought what was the difference in that game? Offensive rebounds or the lack thereof. A lot of one-and-dones in that game.
You know, you have to crash the glass on both sides of the floor, and they didn't get the job done in terms of creating second chance opportunities.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Neto. Here's Kuzma. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
The smooth, no hesitation shot from Kuzma, keeping him one step ahead of the defense.
Outside Westbrook. The pass to Monk. Here's the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Neto. He's covered by Westbrook, and it's sent back by Howard.
And Howard takes his shot blocking very seriously, skying up and sending him back with his impressive vertical.
Gabriel can't get it to go. Washington's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Neto, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. Kuzma outside. 6 on the shot clock. Porzingis with a screen on Westbrook. Caldwell-Pope for 3. Monk grabs the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
For the 3. The shot misses. And it's Washington the other way. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Now Monk, following the miss by Kyle Kuzma from deep. James kicks to Westbrook. LeBron passes to Howard. Over Porzingis. Howard can't hit. Wizards have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Back to Neto. Back to Kuzma. Outside, Porzingis. The Wizards with another miss. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Passes it to Monk. Fires the three. And again, the Lakers no good. Kispert, the pass to Neto. Pass to Kuzma to end the cold streak. The Lakers with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Here's Gabriel. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
Here's Neto. 11 points for him in that last game against the Knicks in New York. So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Well, always interesting to check out the first-year stars of the NBA, and on that list are the rookies who have been almost automatic from the field this past month. In the third spot, Corey Kispert.
And his confidence is going to keep growing if he continues shooting like he has over the past month.
Neto. The wide open look here for Kuzma. And they recover it. Misses and the dry spell continues.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Wizards trail by 5. Here's Neto, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Kuzma outside. Gets an open look and hits.
With a smooth, effective jump shot, Kuzma does a tremendous job in helping his team space the floor.
Lakers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. James looking it over. Monk for 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Monk's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Los Angeles. The Wizards shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Here's Neto. He's covered by Westbrook. Knocked away. Here's Caldwell Pope. Had a hand on it. And the pass to Westbrook. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And I think the contact helps Westbrook. I mean, so competitive. This guy invites that bump.
Here's Neto. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Passes to Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. Such a wide open look.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness.
And here's the Lakers. They're on a 13-5 run here. Pass to Monk. Lets the 3 fly. Porzingis with the rebound.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Pass to Kispert. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. And a wide open look for James. Misses the 3. Wizards trail by 5. Kuzma with it. Westbrook picks him up. Outside for Caldwell Pope. No good on the triple.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And LeBron James gets it to go. And it's Washington's ball. Washington calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now.
And let's check out stats for James. He's been on a tremendous roll since the All-Star break, averaging about 32 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
Here's Smith. Hachimura setting the pick for Smith. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Unafraid to take it inside. Ish challenging the defender. Comes out a winner.
Here's James in the game against Toronto. Very impressive. To the wing on the left. Here's Reeves. Satoransky covering. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on LeBron James.
And although he started playing the game later in life, Hachimura has picked it up well, and exciting young player to watch.
And the first one at the line is good. Most NBA players are stars, Greg, once they start college basketball. But that was not the case with Rui Hachimura.
And coming over from Japan, there was an adjustment period for Rui, averaging just 2 points per game as a freshman. But he really grew his game in college. As a junior, Hachimura was a Conference Player of the Year, turning himself into a top 10 pick in the 2019 draft.
Lakers leading by 3. James dishes to Carmelo. Back to LeBron. Driving inside. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And so Satoransky will bring it up for the Wizards. Gafford kicks to Hachimura. Over Anthony. And he can't bank that one in. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
I love it when Hachimura attacks the backboard. You want to keep seeing that type of effort from the young fella.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Los Angeles.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Lakers have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Augustine passes to Johnson. Outside Anthony. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ish Smith. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Augustine. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Picked by Anthony. Here's Horton Tucker. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And for only 1 season at Iowa State for Taylor Horton Tucker, the 2nd-round pick, he's getting some notice.
I like this kid, Kevin. A crafty finisher, makes plays for others, uses his length defensively, and he can fill up a stat sheet.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Wizards trail by 4. Smith the pass to Hachimura. Into the lane. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And that's now 7 points here for Rui Hachimura. Now Augustine. Now the pass to Reeves. Here's Anthony. Over Smith. Knocked loose.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Here's Avdia. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Avdia's got the game tied up here for the Wizards. Smith against Augustine. Johnson outside. Clock at 6. Let's go. He doesn't hit that one. And the Wizards now going the other way. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
Smith the pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Taking what the defense offers up, Smith with good vision there finds the open man.
There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter of the game. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Augustine. Lets it go with a 3. Stolen by Satoransky. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Augustine from outside. Rebound by Smith. The Wizards with the lead. Wound up there for Hachimura. It doesn't go for him.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Augustine against Smith. Now here is Augustine. He's covered closely. Stolen by Avdia.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
And again, Washington no good.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Hachimura against Anthony. They could use a bucket. Shot clock at 5. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Washington. Nice ball movement by Washington. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Lakers trail by 3. Here's Reeves. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Passes it to Carmelo. With 1 on the clock. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare. He guts this one out.
Coaches always talk about closing quarters strong. Can't do it much better than that.
Rui Hachimura has been leading the charge for the Washington Wizards. He got the double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. And he stands 6'9", but without question, LeBron James is the floor general for his team.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever I feel best suit our team. I'm a smart, cerebral basketball player. My basketball IQ is very high, and I take that very seriously. So I know what best suits our team, and our coaching staff does as well.
And Greg, for all of his athletic gifts, very few players have thought the game as well as LeBron has.
And they listed him at point guard in his 17th season. But it's all semantics at this point. He's always been the best decision maker on any team he's played on.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how the Wizards are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
Kyle Kuzma is out there with Caldwell Pope. Then there's Kispert. And there's Porzingis. And it's Neto in at the point. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
And that one is good.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
Now here's Westbrook. 22 points in the win against Toronto. And it's James missing. Kuzma kicks to Neto. Outside, Porzingis shoots a free. That doesn't go either for Porzingis. Lakers trail by 5. to Monk from deep. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Neto, the pass to Caldwell Pope. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Kuzma. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lakers have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. The wide open look here for Anthony. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist on the night. It's stolen. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Left side Westbrook. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement. And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Now Monk, following the Porzingis miss from deep. Gabriel, the pass to Howard, outside Westbrook. Now here's Monk. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up. And James with the basket on the assist by Monk. LeBron's got 11 points.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Washington calls timeout.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And a moment here to look at the numbers for Monk. How the second half of the season has shaped up for him. Averaging 12 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Lakers.
Howard finds James. And here's Westbrook. Poked away. Here's Neto. He's covered by Westbrook. Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Neto. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the layup's good off the glass. Now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead.
All heart from Caldwell Pope there, using every ounce of strength to muscle that shot in.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Now, here's Kispert. 14 points from him the last game against the Knicks in New York. And they get it back. Here's Porzingis. The shot, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. The pass to Westbrook. Howard in the post. He's against Porzingis. Monk kicks to James. 5 on the clock. Here's Gabriel. Off target from three-point range. Wizards trail by 4. Passes it to Kuzma. Here's Neto. Here's Kispert. Monk defending. Back to Neto. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Back to Westbrook over Caldwell Pope. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Kuzma with the ball. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
On the wing, Monk. And it's good off the back rim and in. 11 points for Malik Monk.
How about the quickness of that release by Monk? An experienced catch-and-shoot player who feels comfortable firing from deep.
Zingas high post to the right side. Here's Kispert from outside off the mark. Lakers leading by 4. Outside Westbrook. It's deflected. Stolen by Kispert. Neto surveying the floor. Pass to Porzingis on deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. Monk with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his third foul of the game.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Hachimura, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Advia subbed in for Kispert. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Bradley's checked in. Now, here's Howard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Bradley passes to LeBron. 6 to shoot. And that one drops.
And how about LeBron's strength? Flexing on the D by powering through the contact.
Here's Neto. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside, Porzingis. Back to Neto. With the drive. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Westbrook. Here's Bradley. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 4 assists in the game.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Here's Neto, and there's a whistle. That goes on Neto. That's his first foul.
Well, really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
For the Wizards, Daniel Gafford comes in for Porzingis, and Smith subbed in for Raul Neto. And then for the Lakers, Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for Howard. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for Monk. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 20-7 run. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Bradley finds James. The kick out to Westbrook. Los Angeles with another miss. Wizards trail by 8. Westbrook with the steal. Johnson, the pass to Bradley. Drilled from 11 feet out. Bradley's got his second basket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Washington with the ball. Smith with it, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ish Smith. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's 2 really unproductive trips in a row ending in turnover.
Saransky's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. The 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 5 assists tonight.
Nice confidence builder. This has been Johnson's Achilles heel, consistency from range.
Gafford kicks to Avdia. Gafford sets the pick for Avdia. Over James. Avdia gets the bucket. Lakers leading by 11. Pass to Bradley. Over to the left wing. And here is James, covered by Gafford. And James gets it to go. James has got 18 points in the game.
It doesn't take much for LeBron to get going, which is what makes him so intimidating.
Gafford sets the pick for Hachimura. Back to Smith. And there's the pass to Satoransky. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
He's a threat to knock it down. Satoransky hurting the D from the perimeter.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Here's LeBron. Misses off the left eye.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Hachimura, the pass to Satoransky. 1:36 left to play here in the second quarter. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's LeBron to the left side wing. Horton Tucker. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Horton Tucker's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers. 1:14 left in the second quarter. Satoransky against Bradley. And Satoransky kicks to Hachimura. And again, Washington with the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's LeBron. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ish Smith. That's his third foul of the game. Some changes for the Lakers. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for LeBron. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Hachimura against Johnson. Anthony with the screen on Hachimura. Shot clock at 5. Johnson, the pass to Carmelo. Shoots over Hachimura. They get the rebound. Anthony kicks to Augustine. With the floater. And the rejection by Gafford. Johnson, that's for 2. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Here's Horton Tucker. And it's, yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
That'll do it for the first half. Lakers lead by 12. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Carmelo, what was the area of emphasis for your team during the...
Thank you, David, for that interview.
Hello and welcome. LeBron James in the spotlight again. He has been getting it done.
He keeps the defense guessing. Give him space. He'll hit the shot. You double him, he'll find an open man. That kind of dual threat ability makes it tough for the defense to take anything away.
And let's take a look at the standings as the Western Conference starts. And that'll do it for the halftime show. Shaq, what grade do you give our show?
Ernie, perfection. My highest grade yet, a check plus.
Is that how you always got graded, Jack?
Well, that and A plus honor roll. Don't tell nobody how smart I am. I do have 4 degrees.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Russell Westbrook. Howard is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Gabriel in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Neto over Westbrook. Neto can't get it to go. Pass to Gabriel. Now, here's Monk. D right on him. Knocks it loose. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Kispert. It's Kuzma top the key. Shoots the 3. Washington gets it back. And it's Kispert in the corner. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Kispert's got the first basket of the 3rd quarter for Washington. Now here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. Here's James. Rebound, Washington. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. And you know what, Smitty? He knows his role. Kyle Kuzma's not shy getting up shots.
Kevin, he does not lack confidence. If the shot's there, he's going to take it. He's capable of filling it up at all 3 levels.
Now Monk, following the Porzingis miss from deep. Howard, the pass to Gabriel. LeBron with it. They set the pick. No good with the triple. Wizards trail by 9. Here's Neto. Outside, Porzingis. Off target from outside. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Nothing yet for them in the 3rd quarter. Kuzma against Howard. Pass to Kispert. To the wing right side. A 3 from Porzingis. Sinks the triple. Porzingis has got 13.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Porzingis with the steal. Here's Neto. He's covered by Westbrook. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Now here's James. He's got 18. The shot's good from Monk.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And Corey Kispert is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And here is Los Angeles now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. LeBron outside. There's the pick. Jacks up a 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. There's the pass to Kispert. Now here's Porzingis. Tries a three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Porzingis has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Wizards.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Passes it to Monk. And here is LeBron. Wants to get it to Westbrook and does. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Los Angeles making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. He hits the second from the line.
And the former first overall pick in the 04 draft, Howard has had a stellar career, a dominant force who continues to frustrate the opposition.
Neto kicks to Porzingis, poked loose, and stolen by Howard. And stolen by Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Los Angeles is on 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Monk. Over to the wing. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the layup is good. And the Lakers lead by 4.
And a really nice job by Howard to come up with a high percentage interior shot. His shot selection has been superb.
Here's Neto. Caldwell Pope outside. Porzingis finds Neto. That three off the mark.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Now Howard. 1 for 3. Kuzma pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That's to Neto. Outside, Porzingis. No good from outside. Lakers leading by 4. The drive by LeBron. Porzingis with the block. Inside. Here's Kuzma. Nails the baby hook. Kuzma's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Teams try to play Kuzma physical, but he has the strength to power right through contact.
LeBron outside. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. James has got 20 points.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Neto following the basket by LeBron James. Kispert with the bucket.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And here's Westbrook following the three-pointer by Corey Kispert. The pass to Monk. Kicks it out to James. Another miss by James.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Kuzma outside. And it's Neto top of the key. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Passes it to Kispert. 6 on the shot clock. For the lead. Reeves with the rebound. The Lakers in the lead. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Pass to LeBron. A Again, James missing.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Tries from 10. Another one falls for Washington. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Washington making some changes. Hachimura, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Abdia comes in for Kispert. And Smith subbed in for Raul Neto. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Howard. Stanley Johnson comes in for LeBron. Horton Tucker's checked in for Malik Monk. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. So it's the Lakers now. On the wing, Johnson. Anthony against Porzingis. Anthony, the pass to Johnson. Anthony with the screen on Hachimura. Here's Johnson. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Wizards have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Smith scanning the floor. Out to Porzingis. Here's Avdia. A three-pointer, no good. The Lakers trail. Here's Reeves. No points in the game yet for him. Driving to the basket. Porzingis with the block. Smith outside. And it's DJ Augustine with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington. Bradley's checked in for the Lakers. Los Angeles on D. They trail by 1. Now, here's Avdia. He's guarded closely. 5 on the clock. Here's Horton Tucker. Up and in on the layup. Horton Tucker's got 7 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
It's the Wizards now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Count it.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Anthony against Gafford. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
That free throw good from Anthony.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead. Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Los Angeles has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Gafford against Anthony. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Now here is Hachimura. He's got 13. Caldwell Pope kicks to Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Avdia gets the bucket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for Los Angeles. Outside Bradley. There's the drive. It's good. Bradley's got 6.
You have a defender trying to make a play there. Bumping Bradley a little. He's stronger than he looks.
59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Smith the pass to Avdia. Caldwell Pope outside. Avdia kicks to Caldwell Pope. To the paint. Taken away by Anthony. It's Bradley on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Wizards making a switch here. Neto's checked in. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Augustine. Clock at 6. Johnson for 3. Washington with the rebound. They can look forward to the Rockets arena after this matchup to take on Houston. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. And Stanley Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Neto, intercepted. From deep, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Poise and aggressiveness on the offensive end. Everything we do is we feed and force on the offensive end.
Frank Vogel clearly would like to see these guys attack the defense a little bit more, but also avoid costly mistakes.
Yeah, and this is where I think you want to keep things simple. Make the right cut, the right pass. Don't worry about the style, just the score.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Daniel Gafford is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Avdia. Then there's Kispert. And it's Neto in at the 1. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Now here's Kuzma. Gafford sets the pick for Kuzma. Takes it inside. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Here's Gafford. And so Washington again turning it over.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And the Lakers making a change here. Monk's checked in. The Lakers in the lead. LeBron against Gafford. James. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. From the Wizards, they're shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. And the pass to Gafford. And the shot goes in. Gafford's got it all tied up now for the Wizards.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Anthony. LeBron's got 24.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Now, here's Avdia. Passes to Kispert. Avdia with a screen for Kispert. Shot clock at 6. That one's not going to go. And it's the Lakers the other way. Here's Westbrook. And the rejection by Gafford. But no one around him. Offline with his three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Kuzma. Kicks to Avdia. Gafford sets the pick for Avdia. Pass to Neto to take the lead. Nailed from three-point land. And the Wizards lead by 1. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Now, here's Westbrook. James finds Anthony. Here's Gabriel, covered by Gafford. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
This type of effort excites coaches. Kuzma working hard on the defensive end.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Neto kicks to Avdia. Here's Neto. Here's Kuzma. And a miss there on the triple.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And the explosiveness, incredible. I mean, Westbrook just taking off like a rocket towards the rim on these drives.
Wizards trail by 3. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's Neto. The 3. Kuzma can't get it to go. Here's Gabriel. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Here's Kuzma. Another miss by Kuzma.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Back to Westbrook to the left wing. Here's Gabriel. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
Kuzma. And another miss by Washington.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Here's Gabriel. The pass to LeBron. Stolen by Avdia. To end the run. Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Kispert.
Right to the rim. Aggressive approach when it matters most.
Coming down the stretch, you know this. You want to go to something that's bankable. That's as good as it gets.
Now Kispert. After Westbrook's missed 3. Kuzma outside. Off target with his 3.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
And now, let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Washington Wizards. On Monday, they'll take on John Wall. and the Houston Rockets. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And Kevin, things could get ugly for this team during this road stretch. They just haven't had the same focus nor execution that we've seen from them when they're at home.
First one falls for him. Porzingis is checked in for Daniel Gafford. So Anthony nails both of them. Wizards trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Kispert. On the 3 off target. LA's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Back to Westbrook. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Passes it to Westbrook. The feed to James. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Westbrook. And he drives in. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 9 assists now tonight. So it's the Wizards now. Neto, the pass to Kispert. Kuzma outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Neto kicks to Avdia. Pass to Kuzma. From the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Westbrook's got rebound number 15 here tonight. To the middle. Gabriel's shot's good. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And so it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Tipped away. Westbrook with the steal. One-on-one here. Over Avdia. Here's LeBron. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. LeBron's got 28.
He's one of those guys who is extra difficult to block out. When LeBron really wants a rebound, it's hard to beat him to the ball.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Washington. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in to what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. We'll see if that pep talk got him going, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Pass to Kispert. And stolen by LeBron. Outside Westbrook. Back to James. Over Porzingis. And it's LeBron missing. Wizards trail by 9. Caldwell Pope passes to Neto. The 10-footer. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And talk about persistence. Porzingis just being a bully on the offensive glass and punishing the opposition.
And the Lakers call time here.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Westbrook. The dish to James. LeBron is doubled. There's the pass to Gabriel. Outside Westbrook. Fires for 3. LeBron can't get it to go.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Caldwell Pope finds Neto. Outside, Porzingis. No good on the 3. Los Angeles leading by 7. LeBron with it. Lobbed up there for Howard. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Monk for 3. The shot missing. And the Wizards now going the other way. Kuzma kicks to Neto. Caldwell Pope feeling it out of it. Kuzma outside. 4 on the shot clock. Over LeBron. James knocks it away.
Merciless swat by LeBron. There are no easy looks when King James is on you.
And Washington making a change here. Gafford's checked in. Los Angeles leading by 7. James, the pass to Gabriel. Back to Westbrook. Trying his luck from deep. Rebound by Kispert.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead. Passes
it to Gafford. Here's Neto. He's covered by Westbrook. The wide open look here for Porzingis. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 7. Pass to LeBron. And they double up James. Howard in the post. On the wing, Monk. Trying to end the drought.
And Monk is an interesting player. A combo guard with fantastic scoring potential. Quick on both ends of the floor.
And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Wizards trail by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Mr. Porzingis. Howard with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. LeBron with the ball. Monk kicks to LeBron. 1:43 left in the game. And they double up LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles with another miss.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
For the Wizards, this one's not looking good. We've got 1:23 left to play in the final quarter. Porzingis can't hit.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And it's slammed in by Howard.
And Howard still has more than enough lift here to finish off plays like that.
Washington shooting an appalling 26% in the fourth quarter. Out left to the wing. Left side, Porzingis. The Lakers with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now here's LeBron. Here's the screen.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Now here's Kispert. After the miss from Malik Monk. Kispert, the pass to Neto. He kicks to Kispert. Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's covered by Westbrook. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And we're seeing a little more of this from KCP. Working that in-between area, trying to improve his efficiency.
And so Los Angeles takes the win, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You got after it on defense. You looked motivated.
You know, I heard it all from, is this the last that we've seen of LeBron and the fashion that he plays? And then defensively, he's not very good defensively. But you can't single me out. It will never be a possession where a coach or a teammate or a player on the opposing team will single me out defensively because I'm in tune with that side as well. So, we got a lot of guys that play the defensive side, and it's important for me to be on that side as well and take that challenge just as much as offensive end.
Seems like you took some words to heart, man. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James. it.